Okay, this video is going to show you how to do a LED bulb install on the ashtray for any 95, 98, and 99 classic Chevy CK 1500 pickup and the GMC Sierra, as well as the 95, 99 Tahoe Suburbans and Yukons, including the 99 2000 classic CK 2500s and 3500s and the 99 classic CK 1500s, as well as the 99 2000 Tahoe Z71 Limited, Cadillac Escalade, and GMC Yukon Denali. Because one person had asked me on their 2000 Escalade on how to change out the little bulb under this little ashtray, which I had discovered where the bulb location is and how to get to it, which will require you have to open up this door to the glove box to get a little bit of easier access, and this has to come off. And there's 4 bolts on the knee bolster, that one here, and 2 right where my finger is, and then they're all 7mm bolts. So you gotta, and you don't have to really take off this park brake, but I'm gonna find a way to get this knee bolster off and to get access to these little, there's some little plastic rivets that's holding this in, and you gotta take this ashtray off to get to the other 2 plastic rivets, the glove box door open. If you have a 95, it'll be this piece right here will be a lot different because it's a more larger ashtray. Despite 95 having the same interior, the only difference is 96 has this instead of the larger ashtray. But without further ado, let me go ahead and get a socket set ready and start taking some stuff apart. Alright, already loosened up 4 of the bolts right there. That's what I did, was I had to made sure to use an extension when I removed the 4 7mm bolts, because there's one that goes right here, another one here. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do here is, before we take the knee bolster off, is to take this ashtray. If you have a 96 and up, the ashtray should be able to come out. There's a little button right there, and push it out and just push it on out of the way. Just put it on out of the way. And you can see that's these 4 these little 4 plastic rivets that we got to take out. To make that a lot easier, we're going to have to pull the glove box door open. And this is a way you can replace your cigarette lighter if you have to, if you want to change out your cigarette lighter on, if you have a 95 and you want the one like this one on the 96 and 98s have, you can actually swap to, if you want the 95 style, the ones from the 95 with the larger ashtray, you can actually fit one of them on here. Same wiring and stuff, so I'm gonna also put that out the way. And I'm going to show you how you can get this knee bolster off easily. There's some clips that's also holding it in. You gently want to pull. But it may require 2 hands, but I'm going to go around the truck and show you. You don't have to take the dash bezel off or the park brake. You can leave that all on there, because we're just taking it off a little bit, just to, I'm just slowly working it loose, just so I can get room to take off that compartment for the little cigarette lighter. Sorry for going around, but what we're going to do while this is all loosened up a little bit, and I can go ahead and push that out the way. I'll push down this glove box door, and I'm going to take a flat blade screwdriver, and what I'm going to do here is you see these little pins, these little plastic rivets? You want to go ahead and pry them out. They're going to be a little stuck, so you want to be careful taking them out because you're dealing with an older truck and the plastic is very brittle, so take your time when removing these. Because sometimes some of these will break when you're taking them apart. So I'm going to go ahead and take these 4 out and come right back. Alright, since I remove all 4 clips, what you want to do is gently pull this out of here. It's kind of weird how this is in there. You just want to slowly pull it out. And this is where your 3 ports are. These are all 12 volt ports. But if you're switching out, if you have a 95 and you're upgrading to the 9698 piece, the piece that's used on the 9698, that plug is still the same. So it's basically completely compatible. It's just 95 had a different piece because 95 has different interior pieces. But this is the bulb, so it's basically the same process. So what I'm going to do is get this bulb out. I might have to put the camera down and just yank it, wiggle it on out of there. And there's your bulb. It is a 194. So what I'm going to do is you can just go ahead and pull it on out since it's no more good. And I'm going to go ahead and install the new bulb. And yes, the installation is the reverse of removal, so let me go ahead and put everything all back together. And I'll be right back. Alright, I got everything back together. So here is the bulb that was in this little ashtray compartment right here. So yeah, the bulb actually works. It's just it might be something to do with my fuse on this truck, but otherwise, if anyone had a problem with their light not coming on, if you can post in the comments if anyone had that exact problem when they did a bulb swap. But that'd be nice. But ain't the best video in the world, but otherwise it's helpful in some way where I showed you how to get to the bulb under that cigarette lighter in that little compartment, which I wanted to say. But I don't know if it'll work. I don't know if it'll work from this little switch, but because sometimes you hit that, if you push that button in, it'll turn off the dome light. But that's a little quick, easy guide on how to get to the ashtray bulb on any 95, 98 Chevy pickup, as well as the 99 Classic CK1500 and the 99 2000 Classic CK2500, 3500, anything GMT on the GMT 400 platform. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, and hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.